Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine a digital city, right, where your identity isn't just, a username and password, but something more, like a real verifiable sovereign passport. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the DID NFT in DAO1. This idea that turns, well, a curious user into a proper recognized citizen.
Yeah, and what's really fascinating here, I think, is how this DID NFT, it acts as that digital passport. It's granting you sovereign identity, a kind of permanent place within the DAO1 ecosystem. It's definitely not just temporary access. So our mission today is really to understand, what is this digital passport? How does it actually work? And, well, what does it mean for your digital life?
Okay, so let's start right there. What exactly is a DID NFT? The source material uses this analogy, like arriving at a digital border. Without this passport, you're kind of stuck outside. What makes it so different?
Well, exactly. It's really not a temporary login at all. Think of it as a living document registered on-chain. It's an ERC 721 NFT, and it lives right there in your wallet on the Apertum network. It's what establishes your sovereign citizenship.
Sovereign citizenship.
Yeah, and crucially, it represents proof of citizenship. It's a verifiable credential on the chain. It's not just, an account you log into. Your citizenship is actually registered permanently on Apertum.
That's a really key difference. So how do you get one? How does someone acquire this digital passport? Especially with, privacy concerns.
Right.
What about your personal data?
Right, good question. Getting it involves a crucial step. Know your customer or KYC verification. And it's only issued if you complete that in an approved jurisdiction. There's geo-blocking, so places like the US and Canada are restricted, for instance.
Okay, KYC. That often makes people worry about data.
Exactly. But here's the really clever part, and it's core to the design. The personal data you use for KYC, it does not go on chain.
No.
Think of it like buying a concert ticket. You show your ID to the security guard at the entrance, right, to prove you're allowed in.
Yeah.
But the ticket itself, the thing you hold on to, it just proves entry. It doesn't list your home address or anything.
Makes sense.
Same idea here. The NFT only stores the proof of citizenship of your wallet. That's it. And once it's issued, it's public on the chain, it's permanent for as long as your wallet exists, and it's, well, practically immutable. Third parties can't just delete it.
That separation is really interesting. So you've got this verifiable identity, this passport. What doors does it actually open inside DAO1? What's the so what for our listeners?
Well, it completely changes how you can engage. Right away, it lets you interact with bots. You can contribute liquidity. You can vote in governance. Big stuff.
So real participation.
Exactly. Your wallet stops being just a place to hold tokens. It becomes your official, recognized identity. It links all your actions, staking, trading, voting, and builds this verifiable on-chain, almost like a CV, a digital curriculum.
A reputation system built right in.
Precisely. It allows for real reputation to develop, which wasn't really possible in purely anonymous systems. DAO1 even defines roles around this. You could be a tourista, a tourist. You might hold the APTM token, but without a DID, no real participation.
Just watching.
Right. Or you become a citizen. You do the KYC, get your DID, and you're actively using the city. And then there are the arquitectos or constructors, architects or builders. They use their DID almost like a digital construction permit. They can launch new tokens, propose new rules, really shape the ecosystem.
Wow, okay. And practically, how does it work? You just apply.
It's pretty straightforward, actually. It'd open the DAO1 app, go through the KYC process.
Right.
Once approved, the NFT just gets issued directly to your wallet, and you can then see it, verify it yourself on the Apertum Explorer.
Okay. And just a quick note here for everyone listening. All the links and tools for this deep dive, they're in the complete text version of Legacy right there in the description.
Good point.
So it sounds powerful for building a persistent digital self. But, with new tech, there are always myths, misconceptions flying around. What are some common ones about the DID NFT we should clear up?
Oh, definitely. It's really important to tackle those head on. First big one. The NFT stores my personal data. Absolutely false. As we said, that data stays off-chain. Second, it's just another login. Nope. It's verifiable on-chain citizenship proof. It's fundamental identity, not just a password.
Different category entirely.
Totally. Third, I can somehow bypass KYC. Impossible. No KYC approval, no NFT emission. Simple as that.
Okay.
Fourth, someone, like an admin, can revoke my passport. Also incorrect. There isn't some magic button to remove it once it's issued. It's on the blockchain.
So it's really yours.
It's yours, which leads to the last and maybe most dangerous myth. I don't need to worry too much about my seed phrase. That is critically false. Your seed phrase is the key to your wallet. Lose the seed phrase, you lose access, you lose possession of your sovereign identity, your citizenship, game over.
That really drives home the sovereign part. You own it,
Right.
but you also have to protect it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've cleared up those myths. It paints a much clearer picture. Stepping back then, what's the bigger picture here? What's the ultimate impact of this kind of verifiable digital identity?
Well, if you connect it all up, DA01, this digital city, it wouldn't really be a city without citizens, right? And there are no citizens without, well, a passport. The DID NFT is that document. It's living, it's auditable on chain, and it's permanent. Crucially, remember, it doesn't store your name or your address. It stores your belonging, your digital personhood within that specific context.
Your belonging. I like that.
Yeah, think about it like this. From the ship, looking out, the city glows. Each light is like a lit passport, a living identity. The city, it already exists. The passport infrastructure is ready. So the question for you, the listener, becomes, will you just remain a tourist looking from the outside? Or will you step forward, claim your citizenship, and truly belong?